What important new trends or information are you seeing in the design for senior environments?
My name is Peter Schmidt. I'm an architect I'm president of EGA Architects in Newburyport, Mass. What we're seeing is our generation wanting bigger units. We continue to see that, as well as finishes. We're continuing to see them wanting nicer finishes, the granites, the larger kitchens, bathrooms, and as well as being able to have the services they want when they want them.
My name is Linda Haggerty, and I'm with Stephanie and Bradley Architects in Boston. Well, new trends, because everyone is talking about the baby boomers. They want to live in their own homes longer. People talking more about universal design and how to make their houses fit for them so they can live there longer. Whether it's motion and height and how they're reaching things. It's all about that universal design in the home, I think.
My name is Philip Dowds. I'm project architect and principal with Levi Wong Design Associates in Concord. We are particularly interested in intergenerational opportunities. I think there has been a lot of progress and success in age-segregated communities, but I think the trend now is more toward mixed occupancy communities where families and elders are living together and where elders can stay more closely connected to the communities they come from.
My name is Amy Carpenter. I'm a principal with Wallace Robertson Todd Planning and Design in Philadelphia. Well, I think that there's definitely a trend towards smaller environments, and I think that we're definitely clearly seeing a more resident-centered focus and more home-like environments. That's the key words these days.
My name is Will Davies. I'm president of DFD Architects. Culture change, which is really the smaller approach, where it's not the big institutional buildings anymore.
My name's Bob Petroff. I'm principal with the very architectural nexus. A lot of them are wanting to feel like home. They want to be able to bring pictures, bring their own furniture, those type of things, so that they can. It's their place instead of being outside of home. A lot of them also want to stay home as much as possible. And with the old institutional type nursing homes, or senior facilities, they really aren't too interested unless you kind of change the atmosphere and not just the looks, but also the staffing in the environment.
I'm Candy McDowell, and I'm a designer with Design Collective Incorporated, and I'm also a graduate student at The Ohio State University. I think the whole greenhouse movement issue that everyone's been talking about here is probably the dominating theme of what's been going on in getting residents more control over their own lives, getting more choices in their lives. That seems to be a huge trend that we're all following.
I'm Tom Payton, principal at the Architectural Dimensions. Well, I think one of the neatest things is the greenhouse that I saw. It really has a lot of great. It's combining a lot of things. It's a different approach, and I think that trend gets to more of a home-like setting. It's the way people want to give, and it gives more options to people. And I think the more options we give people to age gracefully and have independence, the better it is.
Okay, my name is Michelle Dionisio, and I'm the president and CEO of Interfaith Community Care. I think the movement, and it's really pleasing to me because I've been in long-term care for over 30 years, but really moving in the direction of more being at home and getting the care and support that you need to maintain your independence, and everybody wants to be at home, so I'm glad to see that trend is happening.